So N.O.R.E runs right toward Kanye West, and this is why. Listen, man, N.O.R.E, I want to start with I love you, and I think we have the power to grow. But all you niggas ever got to do is look around. Y'all have so many talks about red flags and what to spot. All you ever got to do is look around. Wherever you want to begin. Donald Sterling lost his business because of things he said in private. Mm-hmm. He was recorded. It went out. Business associates could not stand by that. The NBA can't stand by this. Mm-hmm. This has to go. Colin Kaepernick took a knee. Whoa, we got contracts in place, buddy. You can't do that right this second. You have to go. You can lose your business. All you got to do is look around. Cardi B is suing Tasha K for $4 million, $3 million. I want my money. Tasha K done moved to Africa, came back. She took the $1,400 out the bank. They going crazy. Cardi wants her money. Hey, 50 did the same thing to Tiara Marie. There are cases popping up. Oh, they're throwing the RICO shit that's going on in Atlanta and with my brother Surf that we'll get to later on this pod, right? But what I'm saying is y'all are being surveilled. That's what I'm saying. And we are living in a time where your words can have great impact unlike we've ever seen before. Mm-hmm. We are in a time where the blog sites now, the ones that are making a lot of money, have to put, hey, we don't know what we talking about. We just posting some shit. We not responsible. We not liable. We don't believe in this. We don't condone or hate speech. Or they got to put all that shit. And if you needed no other benchmark, Alex Jones just last week got ordered to pay $1 billion for that Sandy Hook conspiracy theory shit that he was spewing. Mm-hmm. Then the Breakfast Club interview comes out where Charlemagne says, hey, I told you not to do that interview. Oh, that's good to know. And that was a week in advance. And then, and we had a private talk off air last week, that'll remain off air. Mm-hmm. But then you took your ass over there to LeBron and them, Mav and them. You tried to sit down with some black people that was associated with some white people. Maybe you didn't factor that whole HBO part in. But you went over there and you turned up. But at that level of broadcasting, and I'm on a rant. At that level of broadcasting, there are people in place, systems in place that we will cross every T and dot every I. So we don't know what happened. But let's pretend that Mav and them really did want that interview to go out. Somebody else looked over that footage with a fine-tooth comb and said, we can't do that. Now, in my experience in this business, that would be legal teams that these companies have, HR that this company has, and whatever hierarchy is in place where their opinion is valued. A lot of balls dropped there on the side of Revolt, N.O.R.E. And to make matters worse, you couldn't have been more excited. Oh, but anyway, back in the timeline, HBO says, nah, we good. So now he runs right to N.O.R.E., who welcomes him with open arms. Black-owned, Revolt. You said it right on air. Yo, can you even run this? They just snatched me off of here. Y'all put out that promo picture where all of y'all look shit-faced. All of y'all look shit-faced.
They were definitely drunk by the
end
of
that show. On that Wyoming balcony like, holy shit, it's about to go down. Like literally down. Yo, I get it. It's Drink Champs. This one episode, this would have been episode 1 of Sober Champs. This would have been my only episode.
Nah, they
where
did that with somebody else.
Not drinking at all.
Right.
You see the shit that Kanye been doing. You see what he on. You know he coming here. You know he's been pulled everywhere else. I got a certain respect for him. He got a respect for me. Let's try to get this done. So cool, granted, he come do the interview, you tape it all. He says wild shit. Somebody in that room supposed to edit that out. Mm-hmm. Hey, and I know about, because I don't want to be a contradiction. Well, we all contradictions.
Yeah.
We all of that.
We hypocrites.
I understand a thing or two about things leaking into a broadcast that you didn't mean to be there. Mm-hmm. That happens.
It does.
It does happen.
Especially when you're trying to turn it around quickly.
It happens. That's a large part of why I try to do this thing myself, because I'm tired of niggas coming to you talking about something you said in a broadcast. But that happens. My problem with that is there are certain interviews that it don't happen with, that it cannot happen with. When I go sit down with Nicki, boy, it's a million eyes that go over that footage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit took a while to come out.
Mm-hmm. Timestamps. Mm-hmm. We need transcripts. Send it to the label. Send it to the publicist. Send it to the lawyer. Send it back. These are yellow marks. That's what happens at that level of person, and Kanye is that level of person.
Absolutely.
If not greater. Ball is dropped. Ball is dropped. The ball is dropped. So many mistakes here. N.O.R.E, you are N.O.R.E. I don't give a fuck that Kanye came in with his people and said, hey, if some shit go wrong, we get up and walk out.
So?
Come say it. Hey, say that to me. Say that right here.
There's the door.
I'm going to iron my outfit for that. I bought a special cologne just for this moment of you walking out. I'm going to spend the rest of this interview trying to get you to walk out. That's a moment.
Facts.
You shitting me?
Facts.
I'm not about to cater to this bullshit you saying. Right? And then let's flip that. Because they love each other. See, and that was my point with Adam. And that's my point with the accountability system. Because we said something about Adam. Y'all niggas started frying the accountant of the accountability. And now we just don't got no accountability. And now the kid go over there and say, yo, I want to kill myself because this is what's going on. And then them niggas over there put out the fucking headline and say, hey, Lil Baby and Drake don't speak to this nigga no more. And that's what I meant. Now look at you. Boy, was I on that balcony having a blast in Wyoming. Now look at y'all. But that was what was at the core of that conversation. Do we care about the artist, or do we just want the art and everybody's expendable? Because if N.O.R.E loves Kanye the way that we know he should love Kanye in the way that he says, then when you gotta provide pushback in that moment. You gotta let him know. That's my problem with the apology. Don't say that shit on the Breakfast Club. Say it to him. Say it in his face. When he starts sitting there saying that shit, you gotta get pushback. To protect you, to protect them, to let the people in the room know, yo, this is getting touchy, to let Timestamp Man know, yo, we don't know about this one, dog. The country run off liability. So now I'll paint it to you a different way. George Floyd family was somewhere making breakfast. Mm-hmm. Had a little niece or nephew, somebody just surfing the web. Happened to ponder, bump across something, and said, yo, hey mama, they talking about you on the internet. Well, who? N.O.R.E, retired rapper, has one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Yeah, who that with, Revolt? Ain't that Puffin them? Yeah. Well, who he talking to? Kanye West. Wait, who? Kanye West, that's with Gap in them, and Balenciaga, and Adidas, and the billionaire Kanye West? Yeah, but what they saying? This? Oh, that smell like Sunday morning breakfast and the biggest suit you niggas ever seen. Whoa, wait.
Nujo ba? Nasa tadi.